Hey guys, what's going on? It's PCat23 back with another video, and today I'm going to be giving you guys a tips video on how to draft the best possible BR team for you to succeed. Today I'm going to go through a Battle Royale draft right now and show you guys in each round how I pick, how I make my decisions on who to take in each round. So step 1, have 1,500 stubs. Unless this isn't your first time, you're going to have to pay to enter. So you're going to press options and enter into the first round. First round right here, obviously you should know to not take starting pitchers. So the choice is between Kenley Jansen, Cal Ripken, and Larry Doby. You should really know what you're comfortable with. If you are a good hitter and you are comfortable with that, like you can hit with silvers, then maybe take Kenley if you're not a strong pitcher. If you're the opposite, a strong pitcher, not a great hitter, then take a strong hitter. But don't just go off of that. If you're a good hitter and you want to take a hitter to make yourself even more overpowered, same with pitching, you can do that. First round though, right here, I see Larry Doby. I like the stats, but I'm gonna cancel him out. I don't want Larry Doby. I'm gonna take Cal. A nice diamond shortstop. He's gonna be a beast. Next round right here, this is one of these rounds that you need to look and say, okay, none of these guys you want to start, but I'm gonna take Nico Goodrum. Why? Because he takes second base and plays a lot of other positions, so he's expandable if I don't use him. Next round, we get a beauty. This is really no option. Andrew Jones, you really shouldn't look at him. He's not a great card. Same with Gordon. You got to take the catcher, especially in BR. There's not a lot of cheesy catchers besides Sanchez and maybe there's Gary. There's that Schwarber diamond, and there is Yasmani. But besides that, we have to take Brian McCann right here. Next round, you guys got to know that. Okay, what do we see here? We see a good fielder. We see Buxton with speed, but it has to be Chris Sale, dominant lefty. Next round right here, it's really a choice of do I want to burn a bullpen arm. I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to burn a starter. That's just what I like to do sometimes. Right here, comment around. You take the starter. That's what you do. Comment around, take the starter. Easy, just like that. Comment around, a starter. Sorry, Chris Davis. Okay, here we go. Now we don't have a common round. We have a bronze round with a starting pitcher that I'm not going to take. I mean, I could. I'm going to fill out the rotation. Okay, so now the rotation is filled out. I don't have to worry about that. But we do get a pretty trash round. I'm going to take Caleb Ferguson. Since he throws lefty, it's a fine waste pick. Next round, Darren O'Day. Darren O'Day automatic for me. I'm comfortable with his release. That's the pick. Now, with all these rounds, guys, what my biggest tip for you is to just evaluate and say, who do you hit well with? That's what matters. You don't need to pick certain cards. Like, as this draft has gone on, I picked who I'm comfortable with. I like O'Day and I like Sale. You might not. But the biggest tip I can give you is to fill out the rotation, right? You see how the rotation is filled out in round 12? Now that it's filled, there's no chance that I'll be stuck with a silver round or any of that on there. What you want to do, you see how there's open spots in the bullpen and the lineup? That way, those diamonds can appear there. Because at some point, right, you're going to be almost filled. You want the diamonds to appear in those spots that are still open. So this next round right here, Seth Lugo appears. I could take Seth Lugo. I could also take Ryan Zimmerman, but his fielding is pretty bad. Both him and Mancini, poor fielding. And fielding really matters to me, so I'm going to take Seth Lugo. But if fielding didn't matter to you right there, you could have taken someone else. It's all about your preference. Right here is Eric Thames. I don't really like this card. I'm not going to take him. I don't like any of these hitters, honestly. So I might take Lou Trevino. Even though he's down 9, I'm taking Lou Trevino. Bullpen's looking pretty solid. Oliver Perez. You got to be kidding me. I'm taking Oliver Perez. I have to. For me, that's the choice. Oliver Perez, glitchy lefty. And the last pick right here, I guess, is going to just be a common, Matt Belisle, and oh my goodness, this is a good round. So right here, Kevin Kiermaier, I'm not really comfortable using him. I'm not going to take him. I just don't have good experience with him. Justin Smoke, this is a good card actually. At first base, this is a beast of a card, and I'm going to have to take him. Switch hitter, welcome. But right there, that's all preference. I just didn't like Kiermaier. You guys could still take him if that was you. Alright, that's what I'm saying. It's all preference really in BR. It's a lot of just preference. Who you like, you hit better with righties, take righties. It's all that stuff, man. BR, you're an all-star, alright? So You know, you can really be successful with a lot of different guys. This next round here, I'm not really too sure. You can use Inside Edge to help you, but just remember, if you're going to use Inside Edge in BR, and you're really counting on it, finish the run that day. Because if you don't, you're risking it to change. So, this round right here, Freeze is up tremendously, and so is Eaton. But I'm not going to take them because of that. I'm going to take them because I like their card. I'm not really sure who I want, to be honest. I still don't really know. I'm going to take Adam Eaton. I think he'll be successful. We're going to take him, and holy moly, that's a good diamond round. Okay. I've got a lot of experience. A lot of experience. You see those innings with Alex Bregman. He's very, very solid for me. Very, very solid card. He's got the best vision. I'm going to take him since I'm comfortable with him. That's the move for me. But if you had a ton of at-bats with Bryce Harper, you'd take Bryce Harper if you're good with him. That's just how BR is, man. It's completely, you know, preference for hitters and stuff. Because right here, next round, I'm not really sure. Austin Meadows is a no-go for me. Honestly, if I give you guys a tip, do not take bat fielding in BR. It will cost you runs. It really, really will. It is just not a good idea. This next round, I'm going to take Tommy Pham. Okay, so now, here's what happened, all right? We had one spot left, and it gave us a bronze round. So we're gonna take I'm gonna take this dude right here. Take JB Shuck, all right, because he's got speed. Because I know he'll be a bench bat eventually. So looking at this team, we have a silver and a gold round left, and we need a second baseman and right fielder. So when those rounds come up, I'm gonna look for them. So right here, we do not have one of those. So we are going to take a bench bat. This dude's got the most vision and speed, so we're going to take him, and oh my goodness, if you don't know, this card's a glitch. Jonathan Scope is a glitch. This should be a no-doubter for you, but the reason why is just because, look at this, he's the only one that plays the positions I needed. I guess Hunter Dozier, but no, it's Jonathan Scope. Scope is, oh no, they did me like that. They did me like that. No, that's one of the best cards in the game, dude. They can't. Okay, I need a right fielder. And this is the last silver round. I would need to take David Bodie. Dude, that's such a rip. This is actually a bad round. Yo, that's awful. Because, like, none of these guys can go to the outfield. You know, I can't put Bregman. I can't put Ripken in the outfield. No. Can Pham or Eaton play third? Let me check. And if you didn't know, you can leave this Battle Royale screen, by the way. You can just completely leave it. And let's say I want to check Tommy Pham. So all I do, come over here. And I'm going to actually search his name, even though you can't see me typing it. I am Tommy. And I find Tommy Pham. Can he play third? No. Adam Eaton. Can he? Oh, there's a lot of Adams. I probably should have known that. Adam Eaton cannot play third. So, now I know. I can't take those cards. So this is really a preference round. This is one of the toughest rounds in BR. Because you got David Bodie. Very, very solid. But I don't know how good he is. I have a really good card at third. But I just can't take him. I have to take David Bodie, unfortunately. That's just how that worked out. And next round right here, we're looking for a bench bat. What I would tell you to look for is vision or speed. And Rajay Davis is his speed demon, so I have to take him. That's just what you got to do. And then we got the last round. I'm going to take this dude. He's got 89 speed. So now what you want to do is you want to make the team in order of how you like using certain cards. Like if you want to lead off Cal, you can lead off Cal. Here's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to lead off Cal. I like to lead off my best player in BR so they get the most at-bats. Then I'm going to go to Brian McCann. Since he's so perfectly split on both sides, if they bring in a lefty, it doesn't matter because Bregman's on deck, all right? They won't want to bring in a lefty. Then we're going to go to Justin Smoke, all right? Another big hitter. Then we're going to go to Jonathan Scope, all right? So a lot of big, powerful righties coming up. Then let's go to Adam Eaton, all right? Mix it up. Tommy Pham, and then David Bodie. That's the lineup. The bench, we have JB Shuck with really good vision. Nico Goodrum, another decent hitter. We're going to put him at the top. Rajay Davis, he'll be the stealer because he's got good speed. And now in the bullpen. I did not draft a diamond, all right? Or a gold. I don't usually do it. This is what I like to do. I'm going to go with Darren O'Day, all right? And Chris Sale. Those will be the main two guys. Then Lou Trevino is the next go-to. Or actually, you know what? That's actually kind of tough. I think I'm going to give Seth Lugo the go-to. Then Perez. Then Trevino. Then Ferguson. Then Belial. That's the bullpen. Most likely, I'm going to go to Darren O'Day. Then Chris Sale. Because those are the better guys. And then these guys, depending on what happens next. But yeah, guys, that's how I would draft my BR team. Hopefully these tips helped you. Just going through the process of how I do it step by step. How I choose who I take. It's really honestly just opinion for the most part, but you also have to be strategic, making sure you get the right rounds for certain, positions, and you make sure you fill up your lineup with all good cards. But yeah, hopefully this helped you guys. If you have any more questions, leave them down in the comments below. Hopefully I can help you out there, but hopefully you learned something from this video. And yeah, that's it from me today. Hopefully this helps. See you guys in the next one. Peace.